sellers, it's Suzanne, and welcome to another episode of So This Happened on eBay. And this episode has a alligator crocodile theme, so I had to include Steve Irwin on this. I really miss this guy. My son and I used to watch this show all the time, but I really felt like the crocodile hunter in this story. So let's begin. In my quest for smaller things to sell, I was shopping at Goodwill looking through a jumbled belt rack like this. And I usually start by looking at the buckles at the top because interesting or unusual ones are easy to spot and they're good sellers, whether it's just the buckle that you can remove from the belt or the whole thing. So I spotted this cool looking crocodile belt buckle shoved all the way to the back. So the buckle was just hanging on the top of the rack. That's all I saw, and I thought, oh, that looks cool. And the buckle itself was heavy and felt like pewter, and the leather felt high quality. Now, it was the 50% off color tag of the week, so this item had been sitting in the store for 5 weeks. Our Goodwill rotates through 5 colors, so when it gets to the oldest one, that's what's on 50% off that week. So usually when I find something that's the 50% off color that's really great, I figure there's something wrong with it, because why would it still be there after 5 weeks and nobody has bought it yet? So I was thinking, this seems really high quality, but why is it still here? So I started inspecting it and saw that it was made of ostrich skin, which is exotic and can sell for good money. Now, belts at my Goodwill are $2.99, so for half of that, $1.50. Put it in my cart. I can do something with this. Didn't even look at it anymore. Just figured it's got this heavy buckle on it. It's a very high quality exotic skin. I can do something with this. And when I got home, I didn't even clean the buckle. I just started taking pictures as is. Then I noticed the .925 in the photos, which indicates silver. And it was so small, I missed it when I was taking pictures. I didn't even see this until I started listing the item. And I don't recall ever finding a belt with 925 on it in my selling history. Maybe it was there and I missed it, but I will be paying attention to that now after this experience. I also noticed the words J. Deegan. So I thought, okay, what's going on here? This is more than just a fun looking belt. This is getting interesting. So what do we have here? So I Googled J. Deegan and found the website. And let me tell you what this is so you can look for it too. It was founded in 1980 by Jeff and Jane Deegan. Jeff Deegan Designs has been making buckles and jewelry in sterling and gold. We offer a broad selection of styles for both men and women. Distinctive, sophisticated design, and lasting quality are the hallmarks of our reputation. A craftsman for over 25 years, Jeff's introduction to sculpture began with the design and shaping of surfboards. This early introduction to form and proportion became the foundation for his eventual training in sculpture and silversmithing. In 1978, while managing a large jewelry firm, Jeff was designing a line of custom women's dresses on the side. The very first buckle was born out of a need to accessorize one of the dresses. Quickly, the buckle design caught on, followed by others, leading to the founding of the company in August of 1980. Jane managed the business side. doing double duty as muse. Together, they built the collection to what it has become today. And it goes on to say that his wife lost her battle with cancer and passed away, but he continues on with the business and the silversmithing with the belts. So I looked on the site, and sure enough, there is the buckle. It's called the Double Alligator Buckle Set. And the price is $1,465. So I was like, what? I don't think I've ever found something that expensive. So I was really excited, and this is where my inner Steve Irwin kicked in. Crikey, she's a beauty. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, this thing is so beautiful. I was so excited. So I definitely need to clean this and do more research before listing it. So I went on to Terapeak, which is free for store owners, and put in the keywords Deegan alligator and looked back 365 days. The sold listings capped out at $450. So you can see there the second one, Jeff Deegan Double Alligator Buckle Set, $1,500. Fits 1-inch belt. That's exactly what I have. And that sold for $410 plus $45 shipping in March. This video is in July of 2020, so not too long ago. And then you can see on down there are more listings for similar items. So that's very exciting. Then I went and looked at active listings to see how are people pricing these. So they're priced up to $1,500. Now that top one is gold, 18 karat gold. So not the same as silver. That one is definitely going to be more expensive. But the next one, the asking price is $1,500, the same as a new one. And then you go on down the line, $799.99 and on down. So another issue was the belt itself was high quality ostrich, and it was very long, 53 inches. So it's way too many keywords to put in the title. This thing has two distinct parts to it. So I should sell these separately. So what I did was I took it apart, took the hardware off, and spent about an hour cleaning the hardware with silver polish and a toothbrush, and then in an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner, which I had bought for my eyeglass business. It's a great way to clean anything small that can get wet. So it took about 6 rounds through that jewelry cleaner machine. The water, I kept changing the water until it was clear because residue kept coming off of the silver. So that was a very handy use for that item. Now, here we have the before and after. Doesn't look like a huge difference, but I wasn't going for brand new, and you do want some of the tarnish in those grooves. That's what makes it beautiful. So you don't want it completely cleaned off. So I was just trying to get it cleaned off enough to where it looked as good as possible. Here is my listing. Jeff Deegan 4-piece 925 sterling silver double alligator belt buckle set 1-inch belt. So it's out there, and we're going to see what happens. Now the next issue is the belt itself. The ostrich belt was stamped House of Fleming. So I researched that and found that this is a shop in Atlanta, purveyor of fine leather goods. The website describes their products. House of Fleming offers custom-made and personalized goods from belts, bags, and watch bands to cuffs, coasters, and notebooks, hand-forged buckles, and hardware in sterling silver, gold, rose gold, and brass complement exquisite alligator skins sourced from only a handful of exclusive specialty suppliers. House of Fleming skins are dyed in an unexpected yet sophisticated range of colors to customize any acquisition, making it distinctively different. So very high quality, upscale business. And it's not really even a shop. You have to schedule an appointment to even go in and speak to them about what you want made or what's in stock. So very, very high quality. So that being said, here is the listing for the belt. Men's ostrich leather belts, 53-inch, 2 extra large, House of Fleming, red, no buckle, 1-inch width. And I've got that priced at $199.97. So we'll see where that goes. Now, moral of the story is don't assume you won't find treasures. You just have to keep looking. And you don't know who's been there before you and what their interests are. I see people in there all the time who are resellers, and they're looking at things I have absolutely no interest in. There is more than enough for everyone. And you just never know when these things are going to pop up in front of you. So the moral of the story is keep the faith. You will find things. Expect to find wonderful things, and that's what you're going to find. If you go into a thrift store saying, I never find anything, everyone here before me has gotten all the good stuff, there's not going to be anything left, then that's what you're going to find. You're going to be disappointed. But if you go in with the attitude of, there's more than enough for everyone, I live in a world of abundance, I'm going to find everything I need, I'm going to find things I don't even expect that I couldn't have imagined, which is exactly what happened here. Because this thing was even on the half price color. And I have no idea how much money I'm going to make from this, but it was very surprising to me to find something that high quality. And also, good things come in small packages. So you don't have to be selling large items. These treasures are hidden everywhere. So especially now, keep the faith. Wonderful things are waiting for you if you just expect it. I hope this has been helpful, and I would love your thoughts on this, so please comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Happy selling. Bye.